Hi, folks. I'm Bruce Paulson with Determined Solutions Search Marketing. And today I just wanted to talk really quickly about image optimization. There's so many things you can do with SEO, with search engine optimization, and people will often go way past the basics when the basics are so important. They're the fundamentals, right? You don't need to get complicated. You need to do the basics correctly. And the basics are image optimization. So I was working on this client website the other day, and I thought, hey, this would be a good teaching video. Simple, straightforward. So this is a website called GT Metrics. It's free. You can drop your website in here or web page, and it will show you how quickly the website loads, right? So the longer it takes your website to load, the more likely someone is to get bored and hit the back button and go somewhere else. So you don't need to be like 100% in instant loading, but you do want to be at least industry average. Obviously quicker is better. There's a law of diminishing returns with this, but specifically, we're just talking about images. So I was working on this website and I noticed that their homepage had a huge, I think it's called a hero image. That's what I call it. And I'll show you an example of this. So I pulled up this website and you could say like this would be the hero image, right? The large image at the top of the page. And I was like, you know what? Let me, I dropped it into GT metrics and I noticed that the image was huge. And I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can get away with a smaller image, right? And so the keys to search engine optimization for images, image SEO, whatever you want to call it, is to use smaller image files. That's number one. And then number two is get quality website hosting. That's really all you have to do in terms of how to speed up a website. That's the 80/20. That's the 20% of stuff that's going to get you 80% of the way there. And it starts with image optimization and using smaller image files. So I went to GT metrics and I dropped it in and I noticed it was a little bit slow and I said, hey, can I resize this image? Can I make it smaller to see if it'll load a little bit quicker, right? And so I'm basic, right? I just Google. I found this by just Googling like resize images, and I like this tool. It's free. It's Adobe, and they're a reputable company. So Adobe Image, and if you can do stuff with most people, there's a lot of people who are way better at graphic designs. I'm terrible at it, but you can probably do this inside of your Microsoft Paint or Apple Images, whatever. I don't know. I'm terrible with it, so I just Google this, goes here to this Adobe website. Here I pulled up an image of my dog, and so I load the image, and then I just go here, and you can, if you have an idea, whatever, you could do 75%, 25%. I don't know. I always just cut the image in half and then see what it does. So it makes that smaller image. I download it. And then if this was my website, I would go here and replace this image with the new smaller image, right? And because often people will use images that are way too big for online. Like you just don't need images and image files that big and that many pixels. So that's what I did on this website. I changed the hero image and I made it like 50% smaller. And that's all I did. And then I reloaded it into GT metrics and I got a bump in performance. And that's it. I didn't do anything else. It was free. It took a few minutes, but that's all it was, right? And it was worthwhile. Like you definitely want better images. And the thing is, like a visitor to the website, they couldn't tell. The image looked exactly the same. It didn't look blurry or anything. It was just that the image file was smaller. Now you can get to a point where you make it so small that the image does get blurry. You don't want to go that far, but like that's the basics, right? And that's what I did. I was like, hey, this is a good teaching moment. So that's all you got to do. Like this site in particular is for some reason it's a bad example because I dropped it into GT metrics and it's just super slow for some reason. Another website that you can use that's also free is a Google developer tool called the Page Speed Insights. You can drop it in here. You see it's pretty slow because that goes red, yellow, green. Green is fastest. Another one you can use is Pingdom. And yeah, for some reason, just very this particular example I used is very slow, but that's a lot of times that's all you have to do. And then the second part of image optimization and making your website faster, or this is more, I guess, a website speed optimization thing, is simply get good hosting, right? Like, yes, you can get website hosting for like $2 a month or whatever, but I mean, you pay for what you get. And if you view this as I do, if you view your website as the online version of your business, you need to spend, you need to get, there are some things you need to spend money on, right? It's just worth it. And so what I do with my business, Determined Solutions, is I use SiteGround website hosting. You can go right here to whois.com. You can drop any website in and it'll show you like the name servers. And so that's the host. So this is what I use, SiteGround. Do I have the website pulled up? Yeah, so this is SiteGround. Yeah, they're very reasonable hosting company. I actually have an affiliate link. If you use this link, great. If not, I still recommend their services, right? And if you do use this link, I do make a little bit of money, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. And when you sign up, they're reasonable. And these are the first year, and then it goes up a little bit more. So I think that this is the plan I'm on. I don't know. I've been with them for like 5 years. I don't even know. I just whatever. So, but it's worth it to me because they have backups, they're fast, they're secure. It just for a website that matters, I get good hosting. And so that's it for image optimization and website speed optimization, really. These are the major things that move the needle. Fix your images, basically use smaller image files, and then get quality website hosting. And that's it. That's really all you got to do. I hope you found this useful. And if you have any questions, just shoot me an email at SEO@determinedsolutions.com, SEO@determinedsolutions.com, or leave a comment below and I will do my best to answer. And I hope you got some helpful information out of this. All right. Thank you.